don't think anybody realised that when the News of the World started damaging ordinary people, it would lead to their demise. So it's a warning for the whole of Fleet Street, and also it's something which I think is going to frighten an awful lot of other people in Fleet Street working on other papers, because my belief is that a lot of them were up to all kinds of very similar things for many, many years. When I found out the News of the World had been hacking my phone, I took them on legally at a time that nobody else would. After a lot of time and a long battle, they put their hands up and they apologised, and Rebekah Brooks and myself sorted out a solution. She's someone I've got a lot of time for. I don't believe for 1 second she would have had any inclination of these allegations concerning Millie Dowler that her phone was being hacked. There are lots of things that national newspaper editors aren't aware of on their newspapers. I've done deals with news editors on national newspapers for 40 odd years, many of which the editor of that paper wasn't aware of. You know, the battle of circulation gets ever more ruthless, ever more difficult. Less and less people are buying newspapers in this country. So the pressure for journalists, tabloid journalists, gets greater and greater and greater. We desperately need a very strong and totally independent Press Complaints Commission. That's the best chance we've got of getting a free, healthy press and also respecting the right of every individual's privacy. I don't think it will happen, but I'd love to think it might. And I do think the current climate out there might just encourage politicians, knowing they have the support of the British public, because they like to do what makes them popular, make this come about. And I think that the end of the News of the World sends out shockwaves throughout Fleet Street, and an awful lot of other editors of other newspapers, I would have thought now, will be very, very worried as to their future.